name is Rocky. Welcome to Satan's Pancakes. So, why is Murdoc green? This is the question that we all had in the back of our minds one way or another. Well, if you're a fan of gorillas, you definitely did. It was never really addressed in canon, and I don't remember any of the canon characters having a problem with that, and Murdoc himself doesn't seem to have any of the problem with that as well. So, what's the deal with it? Now, there was a couple of times gorillas tried to give an explanation to that. I remember one of those Ask Me Anything interviews where Jamie tried to explain this as by saying that Murdoc is some kind of living there, rotting corpse that's falling apart or whatever, and playing with the idea that he's an immortalist that's like been there since the dawn of time. But as of now, 2019, this concept doesn't seem to be getting any more input. So maybe it was just, random wild idea, or maybe a joke that's gone awfully wrong. Besides, according to what I see at the moment, Murdoc is very much alive. He's just a little bit tougher than a normal human. That's one of the reasons I had canon that he is actually a love child of Keith Richards, because Keith is also a very tough guy. Not gonna lie, I contemplated that myself for a while too, especially after Voice 1, when Murdoc had like your usual everyday skin tone. It just goes like this, you don't change a character's skin color just like that, right? Right. Unless you're Jamie Hewitt, a graphic designer from England. See, a lot of people tend to miss that, but in fact, Murdoc is not the only green guy on the block, and I'm not talking about Ace right now. And to see that, we just have to look carefully. If you check how Jamie's artworks, you will find out that there is actually a bunch of green characters in the world of gorillas. And beyond, get the freebies is the first thing that comes to mind. Thing is, they mostly stay in the background, so you do not immediately see them. Murdoc works like a red herring of sorts, dragging all the attention to himself, because that's what he normally does. They aren't always drawn, sometimes they are photo manipulated pictures of real people, NPCs that come studios, like this one over here, that lady over there, something that's a human at all and not a demonic abomination, this kid's Murdoc's death for that matter. And it's also weird how Jamie managed to slip a picture of Lou Reed on the cover of some kind of nature while also making him green, and nobody seems to notice that. Fascinating. So the most reasonable answer that I can see so far is Murdoc is green because in the world of gorillas, green people are known. That's it. There's no mystery, it just lays on the surface. And Murdoc himself just handles this in an absolute charming way. Like, he's got zero problem with that. He's absolutely perfectly okay with people calling him a pickle. He incorporated this into his image and wears his skin like a medal of honor. I mean, I must say, this is quite an impressive way of self-acceptance that we should probably learn from. Murdoc is officially skin positive. Curiosity killed the cat, but the satisfaction brought him back. They are a zombie now. As a footnote, I would like to give some justice to actual green people, because this may be a little bit of surprise for you, but green people do exist in real life. It's called olive skin. Well, maybe it doesn't look as pictured as Jamie makes it look, but yeah, it does look green under certain lighting. And in fact, it's a very beautiful skin tone. I know a couple of green people myself, and they look awesome. Keith Richards is green. Well, he used to be green when he was younger. It's not immediately noticeable now that he's a grandpa. People tend to lose most of their melanin when they age, and that's also totally normal. But if you look through the old pictures of the Rolling Stones, you may see that in some pics he does indeed look somewhat greenish. So, yeah, he's green. Used to be. And Tamara Chambers. I'm not kidding, look it up. So Murdoc is green Because A, green people do exist in the world of gorillas, and B, green people do exist in real life. Simple as that. Occam's razor. Thank you so much for watching. If you want me to try and untangle some more obscure gorillas lore stuff, put your suggestions in the comments below. Press me on Instagram, links in the description. Thanks again, see you later.